This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes. A great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes. A great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events.
We welcome you to Hayes High School on the 36th Annual Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout. Dustin Armbruster with you on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the venue. The 36th Annual Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout has 6 teams involved this year. A game already in the books on the girls' side as St. Thomas Aquinas over at the middle school defeated the Millwood girls 58-35. Millwood, a high school out of Oklahoma City, making their first appearance in the tournament. They're the 10th team from out of state to compete in this tournament at 35th school. Overall, St. Thomas Aquinas, who won last year's title over these Hayes High Lady Indians. Starting lineups tonight for the Great Bend Panthers, who went 3-18 a season ago, 1-7 in the Western Athletic Conference. Jacqueline Schroeder, Jenna Mauler, Kaylee Unruh, Sydney Unruh, and Ashlyn Harbaugh, coached by Carrie Minton. Hayes High under first-year head coach Alex Hutchins, 13-8 a year ago, 6-2 in the Western Athletic Conference. They start J.C. Dale, Callie Leiker, Isabel Robin, Savannah Schneider, and Maddie Hutchison. The Hayes High Indians return a wealth of talent on this year's team. This year's team has played in a combined 397 games on the varsity side of basketball, starting 209 games in 3 seasons. So they've got the experience and they've had success against this Great Bend team. Hayes High dressed in their home whites, maroon numbers, maroon lettering trimmed in gold, going right to left. For Great Bend, they'll be in their home black uniforms, white numbers trimmed in red, but then red lettering trimmed in white, going left to right. Tip-off tonight is being brought to you by Eagle Marketing Solutions. Advertise on TV, radio, and online. Learn more at eaglecom.net. JC Dale out to tip for the Hayes High Indians. Ashlyn Harbaugh at 5'8" to tip for Great Bend. Tip is won by the Indians as they move things right to light. Callie Leiker in her 63rd career game and 63rd career start. Throws it left side for Savannah Schneider. Ball high above her head. Tries to drive on the defense. Stops in the lane to JC Dale. Dale traveled with the basketball. Tried to step through, got double teamed, and turns the ball over. Indians a season ago, 17.5 turnovers per ball game. They pick up full court pressure on a Great Bend team that averaged 20 turnovers a year ago. They returned just one starter, one other player that saw significant minutes, and the Indians tip a pass away. It's Hutchison with the steal to Schneider for three. Good from the right corner. Savannah Schneider with just her 11th three-pointer of her career gives the Hayes High Indians a 3-0 lead 30 seconds into this ball game. Great Bend driving, throwing it away, taken away by the Hayes High Indians. Isabel Robin, she leads a 4-on-1 break. Isabel jump stop into the lane to Savannah Schneider, got it knocked away, and it stays with Hayes High. This year's senior class, and that's pretty much all of the starters, minus Isabel Robin, is 32-32 in their career. Last year, 13-8, 12-10, 2 seasons ago, 7-14. Inbound play works to perfection. Schneider to Isabel Robin, and the Hayes High Indians lead 5-0. Hayes High with the full court pressure. Not yet a minute into the first quarter, and a steal. Callie Leiker to Savannah Schneider. Layup good! She's fouled. And Savannah Schneider with 5 points and a chance at a three-point play. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. First three possessions by Great Bend are all turnovers. Kaylee Unruh with the foul. Her first, team's first. Schneider a year ago, 60%. Hits the free throw off the front rim. She has 6 early points. Hayes High up 8-0, just over a minute into the game. And now a steal by Schneider to Callie Leiker. Can't get the layup to go. And a rebound by Great Bend, brought down by Sydney Unruh. Then Hayes High fouls. That is the Indians' first miss of the ball game. 3 of 4. Great Bend has yet to take a shot. 8-0 Hayes High. 6:50 to go, first quarter. Ball into Hallie Latham, a 5'6" sophomore, in for the first time against the full court pressure. Up to Sydney Unruh, spins at midcourt, lobs it to the baseline. Saved in by Schroeder. Around the perimeter it goes to Sydney Unruh up top. She gets double teamed, and a traveling violation on Great Bend. 4 possessions, 4 turnovers. Hayes High on the flip side, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 beyond the three-point line on the Savannah Schneider three-pointer. She also has a three-point play. Now Great Bend with some full court pressure. Senior Savannah Schneider, left-handed dribble to the front of the broadcast table across the timeline, guarded man-to-man by Hallie Latham. Right side Isabel Robin, who has 2 points, lobs it into the lane for Callie Leiker, stumbles, gets her footing, and lays it up and in. And Callie Leiker has 2 early points, 10-0 Hayes High in the first minute 45 of the game. Ball lobbed up the court against the Hayes High pressure. Schroeder into the lane to Latham, loses it out of bounds. 5 possession, 5 turnovers for Great Bend, and Hayes High heads to the bench. Brooke Denning in, the 5'5" junior, her 41st career game, 5 points a game a year ago. And Tasiah Nunnery in, the 5'9" junior, 7.5 points a year ago, 42nd career game. They replaced Callie Leiker and JC Dale. 10-0 Hayes High just now 2 minutes into the game. Hayes High a year ago averaged 49 points per ball game as Schneider goes crossover by her man, around another one, layup good. Savannah Schneider breaks the press herself. She's got 8. It is 12-0 Hayes High, and a near steal as Maddie Hutchison tips it out of bounds. If she gets it cleanly, she's got a free layup. All Hayes High. They are 4 of 5 from the field. They've hit their only free throw attempt. Great Bend has yet to shoot the ball. 5:45 to go, first quarter. Full court pressure. Hayes High leading by 12. Ball tipped by Schneider up to Hutchison, and Maddie Hutchison is going to be called for a blocking foul. Apparently did not give the Great Bend Panther room to land. Maddie gets her first personal foul. Took 12 charges a year ago, 25 in her career. Great Bend basketball still looking for their first shot. Indians by 12. A drive and shot blocked out of bounds. Sydney Unruh had her shot go out of bounds. Great Bend keeps possession. 5:33 to go first quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, and Next Tech. Great Bend to inbound on the right baseline. Jacqueline Schroeder near a 5 count. Lobs it, and it's taken away by Isabel Robin for a moment, but then corralled on the ground by Candace Smith. And Great Bend has their first points of the ball game at the 5.5-minute mark of the first quarter. Here's Brooke Denning up to Tessiah Nunnery. Stutter step by her defender. Got hit on the arm. No call. Rebound comes down in the hands of Candace Smith. Hayes High's just second missed shot of the ball game. Right side, Jenna Mallor. Nobody picks her up to the basket. Shoots and misses off the rim. Rebound tipped onto the ground and out to Isabel Robin. And here come the Hayes High Indians. Right to left. Robin up ahead to Schneider, who saves it from going out of bounds to Tessiah Nunnery. Pops a three off the dribble. Almost banked it in. Long rebound out to Jacqueline Schroeder. Indians have missed their last two baskets after starting 3 of 3 from the field. Still 12-2 Hayes High. They started the game on a 12-0 run. Basketball in the hands of Sydney Unruh. Up top to Latham, who drives to the right side. Double team. Ball tipped away from her. Schroeder gets it back. Goes baseline. Three-pointer from the corner from Mallor. No good. Rebound all the way out to Sydney Unruh. Her putback attempt is no good, but she'll shoot Great Bend's first free throws of the year. Foul is called on Isabel Robin. Her first and the team's third foul. 4:28 to go in the quarter, and two free throws coming up for Sydney Unruh. And the free throw is good. 59% a year ago, 16 of 27. She averaged 4 points a ball game, which is most of any of the returners this year. And a second free throw for Unruh is up and no good. Isabel Robin comes down with a second rebound. Hayes High up 12-3 after scoring the first 12 points of the ball game as Brooke Denning gets by her defender. Left-handed floater on the baseline, hits the rim 4 times, misses. Rebound, J.C. Dale misses. Puts it back up again and misses. Brooke Denning had the rebound for a moment, but Kaylee Unruh comes away with it as the Indian gets 3 good looks in each of them. Bounce on top of the rim, but just simply won't fall in, and then Great Bend throws the basketball away for their 6th turnover. 4:04 to go first quarter. Hayes High leads 12-3. They scored 12 points in the first 2:05 of this game. Great Bend has scored the last 3 points. Denning double team, lobs it up to Isabel Robin. Stops, fires a three-pointer off the heel of the rim, no good. And the rebound comes down to Hallie Latham. Latham almost got it stolen away from behind. And back the other way comes Great Bend, left to right. Corner three-pointer goes off the top of the backboard twice and then out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Great Bend 0 for 2 beyond the arc. Hayes High has missed their last 5 shots after starting 4 of 5. Check that, they've missed their last 6 shots. 3.5 to go first quarter. Hayes High by 9, 12-3. Inside to J.C. Dale. She steps once, twice, kicks out to Nunnery for 3, drills it. To sign Nunnery's first points of the ball game, 15-3. And the Hayes High Indians back up by 12 to match their largest lead of tonight's game. And then Hayes High tips the basketball out of bounds. It stays with the Panthers. Indian basketball brought to you by USAFE Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply, and Horizon Appliance and Electronics. For Great Bend, off the bench, here comes Taryn Warren, a 5'7" freshman for her first career varsity action. Hayes High has Isabel Robin, Brooke Denning, J.C. Dale, Callie Liker, and Tessiah Nunnery. Indians have played 7 so far in tonight's game. Ball out high for Latham. Latham bounce pass nearly taken by Isabel Robin. Indians going to go with a 1-3-1 defense right now. Ball goes in the lane to Warren. Misses the shot, gets her own rebound, then misses again off the rim. Gets it a second time to Candace Smith. She misses. Rebound, Callie Liker tries to go coast to coast. Isabel Robin saves the ball from going out of bounds to Brooke Denning from 8 feet beyond the arc and almost knocked it in. Offensive rebound, Callie Liker, then she is pushed to the ground. Callie a year ago averaged 4.5 rebounds per ball game. Foul is on Hallie Latham, her first and the team's second. For Hayes High, here comes Maddie Hutchison and Savannah Schneider. Isabel Robin and Tessiah Nunnery will take a seat. Indians up 15-3, matching their largest lead of the ball game, a second 12-point lead. Hutchison to inbound, throws backside to Brooke Denning. Lefty fires the three, good. Indians' third three of the first quarter. Brooke Denning hit 33 of them last year, gets another one there, and now a foul in the lane, and Callie Leiker picks up a foul, giving 2 free throws to the Great Bend Panthers. 18-3, the Indians up by 15 on the Brooke Denning three. And Brooklyn Schaefer will check in after this first free throw by Sydney Unruh. She went 1 of 2 in her previous trip, and the free throw no good. Callie Leiker picks up her second foul. She will be done for a bit. Still 2:38 to go first quarter. Hayes High missed 6 consecutive shots. Now they've made 2 of their last 3 shots, all of them three-pointers. Second free throw from Unruh is no good. Offensive rebound, though, comes down for Candace Smith, misses, and then puts it up and in. She's got 4 points, 4 rebounds, and the Hayes High Indians lead is down to 18-5. Maddie Hutchison on the right side, driving in front of the band, steps back, thought about the three, out to Brooke Denning. Brooke has never met a three-point shot she doesn't like. She thought about that one from about 7 feet out. Here's J.C. Dale way past the left wing, gets it to Maddie Hutchison in the lane, right to the basket and scores. Maddie Hutchison has her first 2 points, 20-5. The Hayes High Indians lead is at 15 once again as Latham drives, wild shot, no good. J.C. Dale with her third rebound. Here come the Indians, but they throw it away. Just their second turnover of the ball game. Then putting it up off the steal is Sydney Unruh. 20-7. Hayes High tried to outlet, and it was taken away nicely by Sydney Unruh. Nice little cornerback who baited the offense into throwing it her way. Here's Schaefer throwing it left side and out of bounds. Indians back-to-back possessions with turnovers, their third turnover of the game. Indian basketball brought to you by Steel Fabrications, Eagle Communications, and Discount Siding. Great Bend sends Taryn Warren back into the lineup, along with now Ashlyn Harbaugh as well. Here's Sydney Unruh driving to the right side, throwing into the right corner. Three-pointer on the way, missing long from the Panthers. And the rebound down to Maddie Hutchison. Hayes High then has it stolen away from behind, and the Indians will turn it over and pick up a foul on Savannah Schneider. Indians 3 consecutive possessions with fouls, and Isabel Robin and Tasiah Nunnery will check in off of this foul. 5th team foul. Brooke Denning and J.C. Dale will take a seat. Great Bend is just 3 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Hayes High is 6 of 14. They've made 3 three-pointers, and their only free throw attempt. Sydney Unruh drives to the left elbow, gets it to Harbaugh, stolen away by Isabel Robin. Robin right to left, leads a 3-on-2 to the basket, off the backboard, good. Isabel Robin with 4, 22-7. Indians up by 15 points on the Isabel Robin steal and layup. Ran the 3-on-2 break perfectly. Now Robin with a rebound off a Great Bend miss. Out ahead to Savannah Schneider, fouled, will shoot 2 free throws. Hayes High right now is just outrunning the other team to the other end of the floor. The foul is on Jenna Mauler, her first, team's third, and 2 free throws for Savannah Schneider. 1 for 1 so far tonight. Her second attempt of the tournament is off the front rim, no good. A year ago, she made 51 of 85 free throws at 60%. Schneider gets another free throws. The Indians try to establish a 16-point lead, which would be their biggest of the game. The senior's free throw is no good. Savannah missed them both. Defensive rebound, Ashlyn Harbaugh. Indians immediately jump in full court pressure, and Great Bend turns it over for an 8th time. 22-7, Hayes High up by 15, trying to get a semifinal date with either TMP or Manhattan, a game at 7 o'clock over at the middle school. Here's Schneider on the right wing, throws underneath for Robin, underhand pass out to Brooklyn Schaefer, buries a right corner 3, nothing but net for Brooklyn Schaefer. Her first career points, first career three-pointer, and the Indians lead 25-7. 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hayes High with a 25-point quarter to open the season. And it's not done yet. Ball in the hands of Latham. Nearly threw it away to Jenna Mauler. Mauler back to Latham. Latham wanting to attack. Gets to the right block. Runs over Hutchison. That's a charge. Maddie Hutchison took 12 of them a year ago. 26th of her career. The charge on Hallie Latham. Her second foul. Team's fourth. Jacqueline Schroeder back in for the Panthers. 23 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Hayes High can build upon this 18-point first quarter lead over rival Great Bend. Here's Savannah Schneider. Left side, Maddie Hutchison looking inside for Nunnery on the block. Kicks it out to Robin. 13 on the clock. Ball goes through an Indians' hands and out of bounds. Turnover number 5 of the first quarter. 10 seconds to go before a 1-minute break. Nunnery guards the inbound. It's almost stolen by Savannah Schneider. Picked up by Alyssa Keller, a 5'4 senior, in for the first time. Hit Schroeder on the backside, and a blocking foul as the basket went in. And Maddie Hutchison picks up, that is Isabel Robbins' second, the state record holder in charges. Picks up a block for the team's 6th foul. Brooke Denning back in. The basket was good by Schroeder, and she'll get an and one here with 2.7 seconds showing on the clock. 25-9, and the score remains as the rebound goes out of bounds. Stays with the Panthers. 0.3 seconds to do something with the basketball. Great Bend made their first free throw. They've missed 4 in a row since. Jacqueline Schroeder to inbound with 0.3 on the clock before the end of the quarter. It's tipped, and that'll be the quarter. Hayes High, an impressive first quarter under first-year head coach Alex Hutchins, leads 25-9 on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services, including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
25-9 after one quarter. The Hayes High Indians up on Great Bend. An impressive first quarter for Hayes High. They made 4 3-pointers on 7 attempts. It'll be Great Bend basketball to start quarter number 2. Moving left to right, 3-18 a year ago. Carrie Mitten's squad with only 27% of their scoring back. They'll throw the ball away in the backcourt for their 10th first half turnover. They averaged 20 a season ago. We were talking with Patrick Burnett, the voice of the Great Bend Panthers. He said just not a lot of experience returning, and when you're going up against a team like Hayes High that has this much experience, it was going to probably be a tough go for the Great Bend Panthers. Here is Savannah Schneider trying to get in the lane. Backdoor cut to Liker, missed the layup though, and the rebound comes down to Candace Smith. Her 5th rebound of the ball game to lead all rebounders in the contest. Ball left side, Sydney Unruh, guarded by Tasaya Nunnery, throws it on to the baseline, and an easy layup against the pressure by Jacqueline Schrader, who has the last 4 Great Bend points. 25-11, Indians up by 14. They've led by as many as 18 on the Brooklyn Schaefer 3-pointer. She played in 1 game a year ago at Great Bend, had an assist, and that was it, and then played today and buried a 3-pointer. Liker in the ball game with 2 fouls, throws it left side for Schneider, gets by her defender, nice step through but misses the shot. Indians' last 2 shots have missed off off the bottom of the rim, and Great Bend comes down with the rebound. Quickly the other way, Mauler lost it, got it back, still in the lane, kicks it out right side for Kaylee Unruh. She almost lost it, got it into the hands of Latham. She does lose it, taken away by the Hayes High Indians. Denning leads a 3-on-4 break, not in her favor, tipped away from behind, and last touched by the Indians for their 6th turnover. Hayes High may be a little lackadaisical after taking that 25-7 lead. Great Bend has scored 4 straights at the end of the quarter and beginning of the second. The 1-3-1 pressure by the Indians. A step back 3, good by Sydney Unruh. She's got 6. Great Bend's first 3-pointer, 25-14. She just kind of backed Callie Liker away with her hip and shot the 3. Here is Liker on the left wing, spins the ball in her right hand to J.C. Dale. She'll drive, get to the hoop, missed the layup strong. And the rebound comes down to Schrader. Hayes High's missed 3 shots right at the rim. Great Bend can cut this down to a single-digit ball game. Stepping into a 3 is Unruh. She'll miss this one. J.C. Dale gets sandwiched on a rebound. Who is the foul on? It is on the Great Bend Panthers. It is on Candace Smith, her first. 6:02 to go second quarter. The Indians had 12 points in the first 2:05 of the first quarter. They haven't scored in the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. They're on a 2-minute, 40-second scoring drought. Indians up by 11. Backdoor cut to Savannah Schneider. Layup good. Assist to Brooke Denning. Just a heads-up play by a couple of kids who have been on the court for a long time together. That's double figures for Savannah Schneider at 10. 27-14. Hayes High's lead swells back to 13. The Nunnery with a block, but going to be called for a foul. And it's whistled to send Great Bend's Kaylee Unruh to the free throw line. Great Bend's 6th and 7th free throw of the game coming up. And that's the Indians' 7th team foul, so they will send Great Bend to the free throw line for the remainder of this half. Free throw no good by Tasaya Nunnery. Great Bend 1 of 6 from the stripe after making their first one. 5:36 to go second quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Big Creek Veterinary, Lewis Automotive Group, and Insurance Planning. Second free throw for Kaylee Unruh, who was 4 of 9. Excuse me, that is not Kaylee Unruh. That was Candace Smith. She missed them both. Rebound Isabel Robin got it poked away from behind. Great Bend with a steal. Indians' 7th turnover. They scored just 2 points here in 2.5 minutes, and now losing it in the backcourt is Schroeder, still behind the timeline, and just break the 10 counts. Latham with the basketball. On to the right baseline it goes for Schroeder. Out to Mauler for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound on the floor. Comes down to Great Bend's Sydney Unruh. Misses. And Maddie Hutchison corrals the rebound. Here come the Indians. Dale threw it away. Indians' 8th turnover. Well, Hayes High not as sharp as they were in the first quarter. Great Bend much better than they were in the first quarter as well. They've got a little confidence after getting a 12-0 run put on them in the first quarter. Here's a drive and kick out. Right corner 3 by Schroeder. Good. Schroeder with 7, and Great Bend has closed it down to a 10-point game at 27-17. Hayes High needs to get into some offense, get something going in the basket. Hutchison with the basketball on the left wing. Right-handed dribble to the right side. Tries to spin back to the middle to Callie Liker. Inside Dale. JC spins, puts it off the backboard, no good. And the rebound comes down to Jenna Mauler, and Great Bend can make this a single-digit ball game. Lob down the backside. Layup good by Schroeder. She's got 9-7 in this quarter. 27-19. Indians' lead is down to 8. This is a 10-2 Great Bend quarter, and the Indians miss again, and a timeout. Panthers, they want a full timeout. Quite honestly, Great Bend might be doing Hayes High a favor here by taking that timeout, as Brooklyn Schaefer, Savannah Schneider, Tasaya Nunnery all check back in. Hayes High in the quarter is 1 of 6 from the field. Hayes High, Alex Hutchins brought with him to this program a new twist. There are 3 6th graders that are the water ball, or the water cooler kids that take out water, towels to the officials. something new to try to get the junior high kids a little bit more involved. Alex Hutchins saw it from other programs. And what his thinking is behind it is that you get the 7th and 8th graders who are in basketball. They get to be a part of basketball. And certainly in Hayes, there's opportunities to participate, but not in school ball. So we thought, let's start getting these 6th graders involved a little early. And so the Water Girls, Water Boys for the games at home will be 6th graders, chosen by teachers and of the junior high. So new twist from Alex Hutchins, putting his print on the programs here. And seems like the 3 that are chosen tonight seem to be enjoying the duties. Hayes High, though's got to start working back here. They're up by 8 after leading by 18. It's a 12-2 Great Bend run after Hayes High started the game on a 12-0 run. Basketball for Sydney Unruh, stopping at the left elbow. Got it knocked away, got it back to Jacqueline Schroeder. Back to Sydney Unruh. Unruh fakes left, goes right, gets cut off on a double team. Gives the ball to Mallard. Mallard to that left elbow to Schrader, who dribbles to the top of the key and hands it off to Sydney Unruh. Between the legs to Schroeder, down the lane, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. The Indians' well has gone dry after 25 points in the first quarter. There's 3:30 to go in the second quarter. Have just 2 points from Savannah Schneider. Foul is on to Sia Nunnery, her second. 2 free throws for Jacqueline Schroeder. 6 of 10 a year ago makes that one, and it's 27-20. Indians have been outscored now 11-2 in this quarter. I said it was a 12-2 run. It is in this quarter now 12-2 run, 14-2 if you go back to the previous quarter, as Schroeder makes both free throws. She's got 11 of her team's 21 points, and the Indian lead is down to 6. Isabel Robin on the right side, into the corner to Brooklyn Schaefer. Schaefer to Maddie Hutchison. Pump fakes on a 3. Again, now drives, steps through the defense, can't draw contact, misses the shot, and the rebound comes down to Mallard. And Great Bend nearly throws away the outlet pass, but gets it up to a 3-on-3 break. Here is Sydney Unruh to the lane. She is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul is on Isabel Robin, and she just picked up her 3rd. 9th team foul, and 2 free throws for Sydney Unruh. 1 of 4 in the game, has 6 and make it 7 points. Great Bend is now 4 of 10 from the free throw line. Brooke Denning will come in. Hayes High has been outscored in this quarter. Now 13-2 overall, a 15-2 run, and we've got a ball game, a 5-point contest with 3:03 to go in the second. Free throw up, free throw's good. Unruh knocks them both in. She's got 8, and Hayes High gets fouled in the backcourt on the full court pressure. 27-23, a 25-point first quarter, a 2-point second quarter by Hayes High. Now Great Bend picks up some light pressure. Brooke Denning, Savannah Schneider, Brooklyn Schaefer, along with Maddie Hutchison and Sia Nunnery in the game for the Indians. Denning, right side for Hutchison. Nice save, nearly had to go in the student section. Then a backdoor cut to Schneider, layup good. Savannah Schneider has all 4 points in the quarter. She has 12 in the game, 29-23. Hayes High needed some points in a bad way. That stopped a 3-minute drought. Ball right side, Jenna Mallard. Little half spin move against Sia Nunnery. Pulls it back out to the volleyball spike line. 2.5 to go in the first half. A drive by Mallard all the way to the basket and scores. Nobody cut her off for her first 2 points. Great Bend's made 3 shots in a row. 29-25. Back to a 4-point ball game once again. Now Denning picks up the basketball. Gets it to Schaefer. Gets by her defender. Lays it up and in. Brooklyn Schaefer with 5 first half points, 31-25, and the Indians see a little sign of life. Now a left wing 3 missing badly from Great Bend. Rebound Savannah Schneider. Indians want to run. Schneider beats 2 of the defenders down the floor, then a third, can't hit a wild layup. She went right at the rim and didn't peel off to the side. Schroeder with the rebound. Great Bend the other way. Unruh to the basket and misses. It was in and out. Rebound to Sia Nunnery. Her first rebound of the game. 1:40 to go in the half, and a timeout from Alex Hutchins. Wants a 30-second timeout for the Hayes High Lady Indians. Indian basketball brought to you by High Plains Farm Credit, High Plains Roofing, and Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Hayes High was second in this tournament a year ago. The Indians beat Olathe North in the opening round, Great Bend in the second round, then lost to St. Thomas Aquinas in the championship. Great Bend was 5th in this tournament. They beat Life Prep, lost to Hayes High, then lost to Manhattan. Great Bend is on a 13-game losing streak, losing their last 13 games of last season. They returned just 27% of their scoring, and last year the issue was scoring. Out of their 21 games last year, in 15 of them they scored 49 or less points, twice scoring in the 20s, 6 times scoring in the 30s, and 7 times in the 40s. Hayes High basketball out of their timeout. Minute 39 to go, second quarter. Indians by 6. It was 18. Ball left side for Brooklyn Schaefer, who has 5 big points off the bench. Out to Tasiah Nunnery. Heads right down the lane. Floater off the front of the rim. Good! She's fouled, and Tasiah Nunnery's got a chance at a three-point play. She's got 5 in the game, and the Indian lead up to 8, 33-25. Candace Smith picks up her second foul. Free throw from Tasiah Nunnery, who was 51% a year ago, rattles in. She's got 6. A three-pointer and a three-point play. And the Hayes High Indians lead is at 34-25, back up to 9. Great Bend basketball in front of the Hayes High bench. Tries a handoff. Ball nearly stolen away by Nunnery. Picked up, though, by Sydney Unruh. Passes it backside and taken away by Brooke Denning. Great Bend's 12th turnover after having 9 in the first quarter. Up to Nunnery. Wide open three-pointer from in front of the band. Misses. Callie Liker offensive rebound. Can't follow it in. Gets her own rebound again and has to clear it back out. Ball on the left side for Nunnery. Another 3. She'll miss this one. Brooke Denning comes down with the offensive rebound this time. Inside a minute to go, first quarter, and Hayes High gets the ball knocked off their foot and out of bounds. Hayes High's 9th turnover. That's one of the big differences from the first to second quarter. Indians had 5 turnovers the entire quarter. That's now 9 in the game now. Great Bend had 9 in the first quarter, only 3 here in the second quarter. Great Bend had it back within 4 twice. They used a 16-2 run to get back in this game after Hayes High was up by 18 at 25-7. Indians by 9 right now. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Drive right side by Latham. Cut off nicely by Schaefer. Then giving the ball to Unruh. Unruh steps through. Floater off the backboard. Good. What a move by Kaylee Unruh. Her first 2 points, 34-27. That was a really nice move from Kaylee Unruh, the 5'6" senior. 20 seconds to go, second quarter. Indians can hold for the final shot if they wish. But Denning's going to fire a deep 3. Good backspin, and she drills it. Brooke Denning with her second 3. She's got 6 in the game. 37-27. Indians back up by 10. 7 seconds to go in the half, and a travel on Great Bend for their 13th turnover, and the Indians will have 5.5 seconds to get a shot away. For Hayes High, that is their 5th made three-pointer of the half. A year ago, they made 103 of them. Here's Denning with 5.5 seconds. Up to Liker with 4 seconds. In the corner to Nunnery with 2. Fires a 3 at the buzzer, off the rim and no good. And that's the end of the first half. The Indians led by 18 in the first quarter. They lead by 10 at the break after Great Bend brought it within 4 points on 2 different occasions. And at the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout, the Hayes High Indians lead 37-27 on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the Venue.
Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications,
they start off well in half number 2. Full court pressure. Kaylee Unruh into the lane, kicks it out, passing up a 3 as Schroeder gives it to Sydney Unruh, who had 8 in the first half. Back to Jacqueline Schroeder. Schroeder against Leiker, fakes right, goes left. Indians pick it up on the switch, and then to Jenna Mauler. Mauler looking to drive down the lane, instead gives it to Unruh. She goes down the lane, misses hard off the backboard, and J.C. Dale picks up her 5th rebound. Hayes by 12 with the basketball left to right. Nice pass by Nunnery, reverse layup by Savannah Schneider. Savannah Schneider has 14. That was a great pass from Tasiah Nunnery. Then Tasiah uses a soccer kick to stop the basketball, and it's 41-27 Hayes High. Gives the Indians a chance to set up their full court pressure. Nunnery almost tipped the pass over top of the defense. Sydney Unruh leads a 2-on-3, not in her favor. Pass tipped by Hutchison. It gets into the right corner for Unruh, who misses a 3. Rebound tipped to Maddie Hutchison, her 3rd. Back the other way, Hayes High throws it away. Taken away by Sydney Unruh. Indians' 10th turnovers. Body hits the floor in front of us. Layup on the other end, no good from Schroeder. Offensive rebound and putback is in by Ashlyn Harbaugh. Her first points of the game, 41-29. Quickly the other way, Schneider. Bounce pass to Nunnery, left corner 3, no good. And Unruh comes down with the rebound. Now to Sydney Unruh, up ahead to Jenna Mauler. Mauler goes right by her defender and scores. Jenna Mauler with 4. And it's 41-31, back to a 10-point game after the Indians went up by 14 early in the 3rd quarter. Callie Leiker, backdoor cut to Schneider, layup good. 3rd time they've run that play to perfection, 16 for Savannah Schneider, and the Indians are up 43-31, and now Leiker ties up the Great Bend Panthers. It stays on the alternate possession with Great Bend as Brooke Dinning and Isabel Robin check into the contest. Savannah Schneider with 16 points. It's the 10th time in her career that she has scored 15 or more. 26th time in her career she's scored in double figures. 9 of those were last year as a junior. Here's Unruh with the basketball for Great Bend. Gives it up top for Jenna Mauler. Mauler off a screen, goes right side. Pass tipped and taken away by Brooke Dinning. Here comes Dinning. A 2-on-1 break. Brooke with the left hand, lobs it to Leiker. Leiker on the baseline, left is short. Gets her own rebound. Out to Nunnery. She'll line up a 3-pointer. That's off the heel of the rim, no good. Brooke Dinning comes down with the offensive rebound, but the Indians then lose the basketball for their 11th turnover. Hayes High, 2 good looks, couldn't get either of them to work, and a blocking foul against Maddie Hutchison at half court. I believe her 2nd personal foul. It is. First foul of the half. 5:20 to go, 3rd quarter. Indians lead 43-31. Indian basketball brought to you by State Glass Company, Dave's Auto Repair, and Roof Masters. Basketball in the hands of Sydney Unruh, driving right side, goes against a double team, had the shot partially blocked. Rebound between 2 players, ends up all the way out in the hands of Jacqueline Schroeder. She is 13, and Hayes High is called for a foul on the rebounds. 43-33. And Maddie Hutchison says she was blocking out, just picked up her 3rd foul, and she takes a walk to midcourt for a breather. And it's a 10-point ball game. Hayes High led this game by as many as 18, but Great Bend's been game ever since. Ball lobbed in. Hutchison wanted to go for it, but with 3 fouls, she had to just let it land in the hands of Hallie Latham. Ball right corner, Schroeder drives by Nunnery, gets to the block, blocked from behind, but the ball goes down onto the ground, and Great Bend recovers. Sydney Unruh ended up with it, and then she throws it away for Great Bend's 15th turnover. Hayes High by 10. Great Bend could have cut it down to single figures again. And then Hayes High almost lost it out of bounds. Brooke Dinning saves it, drives, shoots from 10 feet. Good, she's fouled. And a chance at a 3-point play. Brooke Dinning with 8. If she's a right-handed shooter, that is a blocked shot, but Brooke is a lefty. It took the ball away from the defender. The defender had to reach across on a foul on Sydney Unruh, her 2nd. Free throw by Brooke Dinning, 71% a year ago, knocks it in. substitution for the Panthers. Hayes High up 13, 46-33, 4:43 to go in the third quarter as Taryn Warren checks in, a 5'7" freshman. Hayes High sets up their full court pressure. Here's Latham in the backcourt. Lobs it right side for Sydney Unruh. Loses it, tried to save it inbounds. Ends up in the hands of Tesai Nunnery. Hayes High almost lost it, but Liker gets it to Denning. Layup good with the offhand. Brooke Denning to double figures with 11, and then a steal by Denning off the inbound. She'll fire a three. No good. The student section was ready to erupt. She gets the ball back, fires another three. That one's way too strong. Offensive rebound by Callie Liker, and she's fouled. Oh, they called it on Callie Liker. So she picks up her third foul. Third team foul. Indians up by 15 at 48-33. Ball lobbed over the middle. Traveling violation on Great Bend's Candace Smith. Sometimes you don't have to knock the ball away for a steal. You get in the face of a defender and you have an opportunity to take it away. Hayes High basketball leading by 15, 48-33. Bounce pass right side for Maddie Hutchison. Maddie looking in, goes to Callie Liker out high. Callie looking right now, goes left to Brooke Denning. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter where the Indians lead by 15, nearing their big lead of 18. Maddie Hutchison left side, driving by her defender, gets it off to Nunnery. Baseline jumper no good. Two Indians fought for the basketball, and it's saved by Great Bend's Latham. Great Hayes High slaps on some full court pressure. Up the right side, Warren, the freshman, lobs it up ahead onto the baseline for Smith, who is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul is on Callie Liker, and she just picked up her fourth. 3:33 to go, third quarter. And the free throw no good by Candace Smith. Candace is 0 for 3 in the game. 3:33 to go, third quarter. Great Bend had this back to a 10-point ball game at 43-33 and had the basketball. Liker, Nunnery, Hutchison to the bench. The foul was not on Callie Liker, so Liker still has 3. The foul was on Brooke Denning, and that's big. So Liker is at 3 fouls. Brooke Denning has 1 foul. That's a bit of a change for Hayes High. Second free throw by Candace Smith is good, her first make of the night. She's got 5. 48-34. Great Bend does not pick up in full court pressure. On and off tonight, whether they've done it or not. Brooke Denning will be at the point. Crossed Hayes in the middle of the floor, dribbles to the left side, looking for Schaefer. Brooklyn dribbles with the left hand to the baseline, wide open Schneider, can't get the layup to go. Rebound Dale, she's fouled and will shoot 2. Hayes High's missed 4 really good looks at the basket here in a row in the third quarter. Still early in the season, some of those will end up going down. J.C. Dale with their 6th rebound, 2 off of her career high, goes to the line for 2, looking for her first point of the game. Free throw by the senior, off the front rim, no good. Hayes High just 3 of 6 from the line. 48-34, Indians by 14. Dale can make it 15 again with this second free throw attempt that is on the way. Good backspin, bounces out no good. And the rebound down to Hallie Latham. And the Indians just 3 of 7 from the free throw line. As Great Bend comes down the floor right to left, and the Indians called for a reach. Savannah Schneider reached from behind, got a part of the arm. And that will be the Indians' 5th team foul, second on the Great Bend, second on Savannah Schneider. So the Great Bend Panthers send Jacqueline Schroeder back into the contest. Hayes High leads with 3:10 to go, third quarter, 48-34. Hayes High led by 18 in the first quarter. Great Bend used a 16-2 run, got within 4 twice. Hayes High led by 10 at half. Here's Sydney Unruh with the basketball. Picks up her dribble just past the free throw line. Gives it to Harbaugh, who gets the basket and misses. Rebound, J.C. Dale. That is her 7th rebound of the ball game. 2 off of her career high. The other way, Denning to the basket. Score! She's fouled. Brooke Denning with 13 and a chance for a second three-point play of the quarter. The foul is called against Great Bend's Candace Smith, her third. 2:48 to go, and the Indian lead is at 16 with Denning to the free throw line. She's 1 of 1 tonight, 71% a year ago, and that one's good. 14 for Denning, 8 in this quarter. In fact, she has scored the Indians' last 8 points, and now timeout Great Bend as they almost didn't get the basketball in. So Brooke Denning has accounted for the Indians' last 8 points of this game. The score was 43-33. Brooke hit an and one, a floater from the right side, and then another and one, and Hayes High's lead is at 17, their biggest of the second half. Indian basketball brought to you by Jeter Law Firm, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball. Hayes High returns 97% of their scoring from a year ago. The Indians returned 998 points of the 1,025 they scored, and 82% of their rebounding from a year ago. The Indians had 644 rebounds last year, 529 of those come back, 397 games of experience, 209 starts. This senior class, a lot of them played as freshmen, went 7-14, 12-10 as sophomores, 13-8 as juniors. Big expectations for this senior year. Ball right side, Hallie Latham throws it, a dangerous pass onto the backside to Taryn Warren, and the freshman has her first career points, 51-36. Indian lead at 15. Schneider drives baseline, fouled, and she'll try to earn 2 more at the line. The foul is on the Great Bend Panthers, Taryn Warren. And Savannah Schneider to the line, where she is 1 of 3 tonight. 16 points to lead all scoring, make it 17. She and Brooke Denning have combined for all but 2 of the Indians' third quarter points. Tasia Nunnery had the other 2 points. Second free throw for Schneider is short, but it crawls across the rim and in. Schneider with 18. Her career high is 23. Indians up 53-36, back up by 17. Ball up ahead to Warren. Steps through a defender, misses. Offensive rebound comes down to Candace Smith. She is then tied up by Savannah Schneider, and the alternate possession on the shot attempt goes to Hayes High. Tasia Nunnery, Callie Leiker, and somebody else checked in. Maddie Hutchison joins Brooklyn Schaefer and Isabel Robin on the floor. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Indians by 17. A field goal here gives the Indians their biggest lead of the game. Here's Tasia Nunnery, just to the left at the top of the key to Maddie Hutchison on the low block, scores on a back cut. Maddie Hutchison with 4 in the Hayes High Indians lead, the biggest it's been all night, 55-36. Hayes High up by 19, now a steal. Nunnery then dribbled it off for Shue. Nope, last touch by Great Bend's. Great Bend's 19th turnover. In for Great Bend, Jenna Mowler, replacing Sydney Unruh. Hayes High's lead at 19, can push it north of 20 for the first time tonight. Here's Isabel Robin, looking baseline, nobody to throw to, out to Maddie Hutchison. Fakes a 3, drives into the lane, gets fouled, and Maddie Hutchison will go to the line for 2. The whistle against Taryn Warren, her second. Maddie Hutchison has not attempted a free throw tonight. She was 24 of 38 a year ago. That's good for 63%. Free throw is up and good. Hayes High now 7 of 11 from the free throw line. Maddie Hutchison with 5 on the evening. She has scored 3 in a row. It's a 20-point ball game. And the free throw no good. Nunnery almost was able to tip the ball up and in, but it goes off the backboard, and Brooklyn Schaefer runs down the offensive board to Hutchison for 3. That one's no good. Rebound out near midcourt, and Isabel Robin the first one to run it down for her 5th board. To Nunnery, to Leiker, corrals it on the baseline, but loses it. Indians' 12th turnover. Here comes the Panthers' Latham, right to left. Spins, gets caught off on a double team, then gets wide open in the right corner for a 2 that's good. Hallie Latham with her first 2 points, and it's 56-38. Just over a minute to go. Third quarter. Here's Tasai Nunnery with the basketball. Indians by 18 to Maddie Hutchison underneath. Out to Brooklyn Schaefer. Fakes a three. Pass to Nunnery. Around the perimeter left side it goes to Isabel Robin. Now to Maddie Hutchison. Fakes the top of the key three to the basket. Gets knocked down to the ground. The ball ends up in the hands of the Great Bend Panthers on the Indians' 13th turnover. And then Great Bend slows the pace down with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Drive by Latham. Fadeaway jumper hits the basket supports. Out of bounds to Hayes High. 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Indians by 18. They've led by as many as 20. One of the student section signs came coasting out onto the floor. So they'll blow the play dead. Indians had just inbounded the ball, so no time to come off the clock. Callie Leiker across the timeline, left to right. Picks up her dribble. Tasai Nunnery on the right side. Onto the left side for Hutchison. Left alone for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound hit three different Indians, and Brooklyn Schaefer comes down with it, and then Brooklyn is pushed and fouled. Sixth team foul on the Panthers. Foul is on Kaylee Unruh, her third. 17 seconds on the third quarter clock. Maddie Hutchison will inbound from directly in front of us. Played more games than any other player on the roster. This is her 65th game. Most you could play in if you're a senior on this team and started playing as a freshman. Here's Nunnery driving, late pass to Hutchison, spin move, good! Maddie Hutchison with 7 in the game. 58-38, the Indians lead back up to 20, a half-court heave off the right side of the backboard, no good. And the Indians at the end of 3 will lead by 20 over Great Bend on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the Venue.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes High will enter the fourth quarter up by 20 in the first round of the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout. The Indians up 58-38. Great Bend had cut the Indian lead in the third quarter down to 10 and had the basketball, but the Indians then go on a 12-3 run and have been up by nearly 20 over the last 3 minutes of the third quarter. Great Bend starts the third quarter with the basketball, shooting in front of their bench to our left as we sit courtside, and they throw it away. Tasai Nunnery thought about trying to run it down and stealing, and they say last touched by Tasai Nunnery. Tasai looks at the bench and goes, I didn't touch it. Indians by 20 play the winner of TMP and Manhattan if they hold on to win. Schneider near steal, but Latham ends up with it for Great Bend, goes behind the back, now a steal. Nobody counting 5 seconds as Latham drives, kicks it onto the baseline for Smith, who got away with a little shuffle of the feet and scores. 7 for Candace Smith. 58-40. Hayes High was up by 18 earlier, and it was cut down to 4 points as Schneider drives, draws a double team, and J.C. Dale has her first 2 points on an easy layup. 60-40. Ball lobbed up top for Latham. Wide open three. Off the heel, no good. Rebound onto the floor, and it comes down to Ashlyn Harbaugh. Great Bend 0 for 2 in the second half on threes. Schroeder lobs it over top of the defense. Onto the right side to Mauler. Cut off by Nunnery on the drive from in front of the band. Lobs it to Schroeder to the left elbow. Then out to Latham. Good defense by the Indians to get over on those hard lobs. And then a drive and a shot missed by Great Bend. Denning had the rebound go between her legs, but then picks it up. Lobs it up to Callie Liker. Liker stops. Left side Nunnery. Inside Dale. One dribble. Passes off to Schneider. One dribble. Layup. Blocked from behind. Got her own rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Indians. Callie Liker, Savannah Schneider, Tasiah Nunnery, Brooke Denning, and J.C. Dale for the fourth quarter, or to begin it anyway. Liker spins the ball in her left hand on the inbound and goes out of bounds off a Great Bend player. 6:21 to go, fourth quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by USD 489 and Taco Shop. Indians right now matching their big lead of 20 for a third time. 56-36, 58-38, now 60-40. Ball out high, Callie Liker. Nearly every Indian that has played has scored. Inside J.C. Dale, one dribble, turnaround shot, no good. Good shot, just wouldn't go in. The rebound comes down to Jenna Mauler. Mauler then double team, lobs the ball up to Jacqueline Schroeder, and Liker just pokes it away from her. Leads a 2-0 break. Up to Nunnery, layup, no good. Rebound, Callie Liker. She can't get it to go in. The rebound is tipped down to Latham. Well, the Indians did a good job to get the 2-0 break, and then a little hip check foul on Savannah Schneider, her third. Isabel Robin, Maddie Hutchison, and now Madison Flax will check in. For Madison Flax, her first time in tonight, 39th career game after playing in 18 a season ago. So Isabel Robin, Maddie Hutchison, Madison Flax, along with Savannah Schneider and Callie Liker, the five for the Indians. And the inbound lobbed up in the air, and Maddie Hutchison takes it away. Maddie with a 2-on-2 break, steps up to the three-point line. That's off to the left. Rebound out of bounds. Saved by Liker. Goes into Madison Flax to Savannah Schneider. Nice effort by Callie Liker for her sixth rebound to Schneider, who tries to draw some contact. Can't get it to fall in her favor. And the rebound comes down to Candace Smith, her seventh board of the night. Liker a near steal. A drive, shot, up, and good by Jenna Mauler. She's got 6. And it's 60-42. Up ahead, Madison Flax behind the defense. Gets fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul is whistled on the Great Bend Panthers, their 7th team foul. And it's called on Jacqueline Schroeder. Her first 2 free throws for Madison Flax. 2 for 7 a year ago. The 5'7" lefty senior rolls it in. Used up all the rim and dropped. Madison's first point of the night. Scored 5 in a game last year for her career high. Just checking the line here, every Indian that has played has scored tonight. That is 9 different players. Flax's second free throw, good. So Madison knocks them both in for her first 2 points, 62-42. And it's back to a 20-point ball game. And Great Bend loses it out of bounds on a bad pass. Their 22nd turnover. They had 9 in the first quarter, just 4 in the second, 6 in the third, and 3 so far here in the fourth. 5:03 to go, fourth quarter. Indian basketball out to Callie Liker. On the S of Hayes at midcourt. Right side, Schneider. Inside to Isabel Robin, but there was a defender in between, and the Indians turn it over for a 14th time. Back the other way, Jenna Mauler. Dribbles to the right. Hands off to Unruh. 4:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Indian student section dressed in white tonight for these games against Great Bend. A drive and a steal by Isabel Robin. Takes it away. Isabel out ahead of the pack. Takes it up with the right hand and scores. Coast to coast for Isabel Robin. She's got 6. It's her first points since the first quarter. 64-42. Indians by 22. Their biggest lead of the game. Great Bend on the other end fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. called on Callie Leiker, and that will be her 4th personal foul. And with 4:20 to go in the game, 2 free throws for Emma Wassinger. And the free throw, no good. Wassinger played in just 2 games a year ago, did not score in those 2 games, grabbed a pair of rebounds in 1 of the contests. 7th foul on the Indians, so free throws with the final 4:20 for each team now. Emma Wassinger's 2nd free throw is rattling in. Wassinger's first point of the night, 64-43. Indians by 21. They'll go 1-0 to start the season on the first of what could be 5 games against the Panthers this year. Same for the boys. Here's Maddie Hutchison off the backdoor screen, lays it up and in. Hutchison with 9, all but 2 in the second half. 66-43. And the Indian lead is at 23 for the first time. 3-pointer from the left corner, no good. And Madison Flax comes down with the defensive rebound. Off to Callie Leiker. Leiker running down the floor, up ahead to Schneider, left corner. Savannah thought about a 3, fakes the drive, then fires the 3 and knocks it in. Her 2nd of the night, 21 for Savannah Schneider. Her 4th career 20-point performance, 2 off her career high. 69-43 Hayes High, and Great Bend will throw it out of bounds for their 24th turnover. Schneider scored 23 in a game as a sophomore, hit 21 once last year, and head coach Alex Hutchins is going to clear the bench with 3:26 to go. Here comes Maya Loomis, a 5'7" sophomore, in for her first career game. Brooklyn Schaefer back in. Aaliyah Reuter, a 5'10" freshman. Her brother plays on the boys varsity team. He's a wide receiver. On football, Ree Green, a 5'6" sophomore, in for the first time as well. Brooklyn Denning is into the contest. Here is Green, looking right, goes left to Reuter. Reuter looking up top. Reuter, the tallest on the team, at 5'10", to Loomis. Open 3, you betcha! Maya Loomis' first career shot is a 3-pointer, nothing but net. 69-43. Maya Loomis' first career points with 3 minutes to go in the ball game. And now Reuter with the steal out of the top of the key, picks it up on the sideline. Great Bend's 25th turnover. Off to Brooke Denning. Denning, right side. Schaefer fakes the 3, will drive and get fouled. She will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on Alyssa Keller. Schaefer has not shot a free throw in her varsity career. This will be the first. 2:40 to go. She played in 1 game a year ago versus Great Bend, had an assist and a steal, played in 3 minutes in that game. Schaefer's free throw attempt is good. Hit the front rim, but skidded across. She has 6 in the game. 70-43. Indians have outscored Great Bend 12-5 in this 4th quarter after outscoring the Panthers 21-11 in the 3rd. Free throw up by Schaefer. That one swirls home. Brooklyn with 7 in what is really her varsity debut for any significant minutes. 2.5 to go, 4th quarter. Indians up 74-43. Great Bend closed an 18-point gap down to 4, and now a steal by Brooke Denning. Denning with the steal to the left side, got pushed in the back. Boy, is that going to be an intentional. Close. There was no play on the basketball. That was just a 2-handed push in the back by Jacqueline Schroeder. And a 1-and-1 for Brooke Denning, who's 2 for 2 tonight, has 14, 4 off of her career high. 2:22 to go in the game. Hayes High up 74-43. Madison Flax will check in if Brooke can knock in these 2 free throws. Denning 71% a year ago, now 3 for 3 tonight. 15 for Brooke, her 5th career 15-point ball game. All 4 of them last year as a sophomore. Free throw good. Denning has 16. 75-43. And the Indians' lead increases to 32 now. Ball onto the right baseline for Warren, and she is fouled and will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on Ree Green, her first. 1-and-1, Taryn Warren, a 5'7" freshman for the Great Bend Panthers. Panthers on the verge of losing their 14th consecutive game as Warren misses the free throw and Ree Green comes down with the board. Out to Brooklyn Schaefer, lobs it backside for Loomis, who hit a 3 moments ago. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer looking to set up the offense on the right side. Up high to Aaliyah Reuter. The freshman fakes a pass from over her head to Ree Green. She'll fire a 3. Off the heel, no good. Madison Flax comes down with the defensive board. Can't hit the putback. A foul on the rebound against the Hayes High Indians. And the foul is called against Madison Flax, her first. It will send Emma Wassinger to the line. She was 1 for 2 in a previous trip. 1:52 to go in the game. Great Bend's lost their last 13 games of the year last season as Wassinger hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Their last win January 12th. 75-44 after that free throw. The bonus charity shot is no good, but Wassinger comes down with her own rebound and misses. Aaliyah Reuter comes down with the defensive board. Up ahead to Brooklyn Schaefer. Schaefer driving, ball to Loomis in the left corner. Up high to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter looking to set up the offense with a dribble that takes her out near midcourt to Ree Green. Green looking left, now right, looking for the backdoor cut to Loomis. Loomis shoots, is fouled, and will shoot 2. Would have been 2 regardless. 10th team foul on the Panthers with 1:28 left. And Maya Loomis, who drilled her first career points on a 3-pointer. Now to the free throw line, misses the front of the 2 shots. Hayes High at that point was 13 of 18 from the free throw line. Loomis hard off the back rim for her second free throw, and Aaliyah Reuter comes down with an offensive board to Brooklyn Schaefer, who drives. Right side, Madison Flax. Flax up high to Ree Green. Thought about the 3. Now we'll pull it to the right side with 1:15 to go. Madison Flax left-handed dribble. Down to the low block. Fouled, and will shoot 2. And so Madison Flax back to the line, where she's 2 for 2 tonight for her 2 points. Foul is on Taryn Warren, her 3rd. Free throw by Madison Flax. In and out, no good. Nothing wrong with the free throw. It just rattled hard and popped out. Second free throw from Flax is in and out, no good. Same thing, there was nothing wrong with the free throw. It rattled inside the cylinder on each side and then just popped back out. Latham with the basketball, left side for Alyssa Keller, who misses on a 3-point attempt, and the rebound comes down to Aaliyah Reuter, her 3rd rebound. Inside a minute to go, 76-44. Hayes High will start the season 1-0. Here's Madison Flax out to Ree Green. Great Bend will drop to 0-1 underneath Madison Flax. Got her shot blocked, but a foul. And Flax will shoot 2 more free throws. Hayes High had made their first 6 free throw attempts of this 4th quarter. They've missed their last 4. 43 seconds to go in the contest. Flax 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and this one good. Madison a year ago was 2 for 7 on the season in 18 games. This is her 6th attempt upcoming of this game, all in the 4th quarter. 77, and now 78-44. Indians lead by 34 points. This game was a 4-point ball game in the 2nd quarter. Indians push the lead to 10 at halftime and have never looked back. Down the lane, shot missing, rebound Aaliyah Reuter, and a foul. Oh, nope, from out of bounds, Alyssa Keller touched the basketball. 30 seconds remaining. Hayes High will play either TMP or Manhattan in the championship semifinals at 5:15 on Friday. Here's Aaliyah Reuter. She's open for a three. It's no good. Rebound on the floor. Comes down to Maya Loomis. She'll fire a three that is no good. Rebound down to Brooklyn Schaefer, who misses the shot. And then a putback with 5 seconds remaining is going to send Madison Flax to the line for 2 more. So Madison Flax is going to shoot more free throws in this 4th quarter than she did all of last season. And she makes it. Last year, 2 of 7. She's now 5 of 7 in this game. Ties her career high in points. 79-44. Second free throw with 5 seconds, no good. Rebound is a jump ball with 2.8 left. It stays with Hayes High. And the Indians will win it. Inbound with 2.8 left. Brooklyn Schaefer will hold on to it, and Hayes High wins 79-44. It was a 4-point ball game in the 2nd quarter, but the Hayes High Indians pull away late in the 2nd quarter, outscore Great Bend by 10 in the 3rd, push the lead above 20 by the end of the 3rd quarter, and go on for the 79-44 victory. 1-0 start to the season for the Hayes High Indians under first-year head coach Alex Hutchins. Great Bend starts at 0-1. This has been Hayes High Lady Indian Basketball on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.